Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Hoard the Dragon Queen this week with Crazy Questers. I'm obviously your dungeon master, formerly Aramel. And last week, we were only 3 people. It was sad, but fun. I almost killed everyone. Almost.
Almost.
And now, the people who missed get to do a little bit of shopping and then catch up.
Gives
Also,
Osiris a couple minutes
Oh,
to
yeah.
actually get done with dinner.
I totally forgot about that.
so after and a small congratulations goes out to one of our players who will not be playing with us for a while. Gnome Skillet / Beefeater will be going off to a different command post and will not be able to join us for about 2 months. But after that, it's going to be really exciting
Yeah.
because we're going to airdrop him into people.
NANI?!
Without further ado, who's ready to do some shopping?
I guess me and Adine are.
All right, you have 2 options. Just kidding, not 2 options.
Livy, if you
have-
spoke, we could not hear you.
I don't know why.
I don't know, you were quiet.
So, oh, I see it. Okay, there's my setup. You guys have a series of merchants available to you, most of which have limited stock, but still. So, you, because you slept in, lose 1 hour of shopping time. So, and are also 1 hour behind the rest of your party.
Awesome.
So, there's the armor merchant, the weapon merchant, the adventuring equipment merchant, the tool merchant, stables master or stable master, the vehicle guy that I didn't give a name, the shipwright, who is useless because this is a river town, the port master, the food and drink guy. You could go to the inn, or there is, I'm just going to call him the service provider.
Kyle.
Then there's the spellcaster, the trinketeer, the trainer, and the priest.
Oh my god, go to the Trinketeer. You get some weird ass shit.
I'm actually pretty content with my equipment right now, so yeah, I'll try the Trinketeer.
Okay.
I'll have to tell you guys what I got from the Trinketeer last time. It's
Last year.
super weird. Last year.
So long ago.
Yes.
So long ago.
Okay, so, oh, let me get the food off camera. That's weird.
I mean, you're human.
I know,
Most days.
but still. Most days. All right, so you show up to the Trinketeer. Let me get my player's handbook real quick. We're gonna need it.
All right. Do I have a second?
Say what?
Do I have a second?
I suppose.
No.
Chug, chug, chug. Found it.
I figured I'd at least wear my Red Fest shirt while we played.
Fair enough. I'll throw on my coat here in a minute once we get past the technical stuff, the shopping and whatnot.
My stuff is in the wash.
Say what?
My stuff is still down in the wash.
I haven't washed mine yet, so all of this really smells, but it's on me anyway.
All right. So did
Um,
both of us go to the Trinketeer, or is it just me?
No, both of
That's
us.
a good question.
Oh, okay, cool.
Both of you?
Can you guys not hear me clearly?
No, I can.
Okay.
It's hit or miss.
Yeah, it's been on and off a little bit. Okay, so you both approach the Trinketeer. This man is literally looking, he's sitting on top of a trunk, like a huge trunk. and then it just starts to like roll. Well, not quite roll, but it begins to move towards both of you as if it has wheels that are automated somehow. And then he just looks up at you like, "Hi." And he has a weird top hat.
Hello, strange one.
Well, hey. You got a gold?
That we do.
Oh. Well, how would you like? You have two options here. You could either stick your hand in this trunk, or I can.
He's so creepy, but I love him.
Now, Adina, you agree with me? This could be a mimic, right? Did you say something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your words are coming through.
I said, I don't know what that is.
A mimic is a treasure box that is actually a giant mouth.
Actually,
will-
technically, a mimic can look like anything as a
Oh.
trap.
That's true. Just the classic is the treasure chest.
Yes, because it's, people like shiny
People-
click-clacks.
So
Damn it.
What?
now he
I
just
keep
keeps
talking,
looking
it
at you.
doesn't say anything. It's frustrating.
Is your sensitivity up?
It's like a very personal question.
I would not be asking my little sister that.
Is that better? Any? We'll
I
see.
mean, we can hear you. Yeah, we're going to see. Tell us, why is it so important who reaches their hand inside this chest?
Oh, it isn't.
Then why give people the option?
Because maybe it'll give you something different.
With that, X-Ray is actually going to take his hand with his shield in and stick it into the chest.
Wait, so your hand with the shield in it?
Like, the shield is on my arm.
Okay. So the whole trunk opens, and this guy's still sitting on top of it. So he's just sort of floating like 90 degrees on top of the door as if he's part of the trunk.
Okay.
And the thing just opens, and you just see a bunch of just tiny boxes and other weird stuff moving around. There's all this strange stuff just moving and shifting, and you shove your whole arm with the shield on it in there. Roll a d100.
Before you do that, I'm here.
Oh,
But,
welcome back.
Thanks. There's a reason I'm late. If you want to look in your camera.
I got a 2 on my D100.
It's a cat.
It's a kitty.
Did you get a cat?
We did.
Heather. Cat's got a kitten.
He looks
You
like
got a kitten,
Burger.
Oh, I'm gonna.
You got a kitten.
What's that?
Look up to see the kitten.
Oh my god, he's
We
so
don't bite,
cute.
Heather.
Heather doesn't want to be on camera.
I doesn't want to be on camera. I will hold kitty up to
What's his
camera. Just
name?
kidding.
What is
It's a
his
she.
name?
It's a she, and we don't have a name yet.
But if Everly has insurance,
If it was my 3-year-old's choice, it would be Sticker, because that's what she said. I don't know what's apparently
But,
the
like,
thing.
Sticker is really cute, honestly.
Yeah. No, we
Super
were.
Sticker.
Someone, the lady at the shelter said we should name her Sylvie because we're nerds and we always go with nerdy names, and like we always usually use like Disney
Bowser.
references. Yeah,
Miko,
Bowser. That's what
Sticker
we
is
did.
Yoshi.
We had Bowser and Yoshi. Those were our last 2 cats.
I know someone,
Yeah.
they had 3 cats named Leia, Jasmine, and another Disney princess.
No, that's the day of friend.
Oh,
Laura.
There's another Disney princess.
So cute.
So yeah, sorry, that was why I was late, and so by the time we got home, we had to have dinner and get the girls down and all that stuff. But
You're not
All right.
going to sleep again.
all right, and Alicia put me back in Gamer Darkness.
There you go. You're just like Livy.
Yeah.
So,
Ormek is now
As
not
you pull
Ormek.
out-
Osiris is with us.
all right, sorry. Oh, Osiris, do you want to hear the merchant list, or do you want to wait till I'm done? with Adam?
I will wait until you are done.
All right, so Axe.
Yep.
One sec.
I think I figured out what's wrong with my mic.
What was it?
It's when everyone's talking and my speaker's really loud, the mic is like, oh, that's background noise, and then it can't hear me.
Ah,
That makes sense.
wear headphones. We told that to Nick.
Yeah, we did. Poor Nick. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Anyway, all right. So, X-ray. As you pull out your arm with shield on it, embedded in your shield, almost as if something had used a hammer to just literally smack it into there, is a small piece of crystal.
Okay.
That's it. That's all the information you
All the
get.
information you get.
Okay.
And then the trunk closes with the guy still sitting on it, as if he'd been stuck to it the whole time. All right, now Kevin, real quick.
Yep.
So I know what merchant you want to go to. I'm going to list them all real fast, and then we're going to do Livy at the Trinketeer. So
Is this curiosity? These are different from the ones we just did last time?
oh, that's right. You were with us last time, weren't you?
Yes. I was here last time.
You were
Oh
not
yeah,
doing
he's
any shopping.
Osiris. Okay.
Yeah,
You shopped with us.
I forgot.
I did. I don't 100% remember what I got because I didn't write down any notes, but I know if I go to
Remember
my
my
inventory.
weird trinket that I got?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Don't tell.
I got the alchemist fire too.
I haven't told them yet what my trinket was. It's so weird.
All right, Olivia. Do you want to give the Trinketeer a piece of gold or a single gold?
I do.
Okay. As the coin comes at him, the trunk's tongue, which is basically looks like a leather strap, grabs the gold and eats it, and just literally spits like out of the corner of the thing, as if like spitting out the corner of his mouth. Just this little thing pops out. Roll a d100.
32.
Hey, tell me about one of your relatives.
My relative?
Yeah, your character's relatives.
What? How let me remember?
Oh. Well, you have the strangest feeling of familiarity at the sight of this little dagger. It has a crest and some other strange markings on it. It is ornate.
It died like a long time ago. That was part of my backstory.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you. So the Trinketeer looks at the knife and goes like, "Oh, well, he'd want you to have this," and just hands it to you.
Take it.
Yep.
I wish the Trinketeer would come with us on our adventures. He's just so odd.
Right.
I have the feeling he's gonna randomly pop up from time to time.
Excellent.
And as you are both just like ogling the different things that you've got and trying to figure out what they are, he crawls inside of the trunk, and the trunk just like ka-chunks its way like a thwomp from Mario, just away from all of you at like very fast speeds.
Fuck. I just don't understand the physics.
Adine, do you know what creature that was? It was strange. Don't know what this little gem is, but we'll see. And I put it right in my bag.
Well,
It's embedded in your shield. It's not coming out.
Oh, I thought I pulled it off. Okay.
No.
So, do you want me to? It's an add-on to the shield then?
Sure.
I'll still
doesn't
keep
do
the crystal
anything.
in the
Yeah.
inventory.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So I would like to know where everyone else is, but
What is this from?
one sec.
He's gonna periodically just disappear.
Right. I hope everyone's having a good night.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Yeah, given the circumstance, what I know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I keep running in here on the
Sorry about
floor.
that.
All of a sudden I feel like a little scurries over my feet.
For some reason, I can very clearly hear someone vacuuming in another apartment. I was trying to figure out where the squeaking was coming from.
Hey, Rune. What's up, girl?
So,
Oh, hey, thanks.
She sent some good vibes to y'all.
we appreciate it. All right. Adam, Livy. Merchant number 2.
I mean, I'm
Do you need
pretty
me to go over the list
good.
again?
I mean, I think our next course of action could be to go to the stable hand, try to get like a horse to actually catch up with our team.
I'll warn you, there's very little available at most of these shops. You know, with all the raiding.
It's true.
So,
Should we just start raiding?
I mean, there's nothing to
could-
raid.
Do you want to be those people?
No, you said there's very little. That means there's something.
That's true. I did say that. Okay, so,
Oh, a 2-mile run. Awful. That's awful.
Olivia, where do you want to go?
I'm just going to follow X-Ray.
Okay. You both arrive at the stables. And the guy literally has no animals. And he is just trying to piece together what he's got left. And
How do you
he's
piece
and he looks
together
at
an
you and says,
animal?
"Don't say what?"
How do you piece together an animal?
He looks
Well.
at you and says, "Don't suppose you have a horse you want armor for?"
Nope.
Ah, well then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Because I don't either.
Okay. Well, he's kind of useless.
Only for now.
Now is when we need it, so still kind of useless.
Yep.
With that, I just turn around and start walking out of the store.
Okay. Olivia, would you like to armor up a horse you don't have?
Nope.
Okay.
You're like, fuck
I'm
that.
literally going to follow X-Ray like a lost puppy.
Oh, okay.
Aw, it's like life.
All right,
It is.
X-Ray.
We're like going to the City of Heroes, and you have to teleport me everywhere.
That is true. All right, so with that, our
Merchant.
shopping is all done, I believe.
One more.
Oh. Do you need a new weapon or armor while we are here?
Nope.
No? Nothing you want?
Nope. I just got a knife, so
Yeah, but it's ornate. You can't really use it to, murder.
still.
Because I feel like that is who you are.
I mean, knife is a knife,
Yes.
whether it's ornate or not.
That's right.
It's not
I mean, if it
flash.
has gems, it won't pierce as deep because it'll get stuck, but
Not a big weapon person when I fight, though.
true. No, I think we're ready to leave and try to catch up to everybody.
I found all my notes from the shops.
I know. I opened up my book and I had this napkin that I wrote on, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Then I was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah. Now it's okay to tell them what you found.
Oh, okay. So my trinket,
Mhm.
my trinket was a wood box with a ceramic bottom, and when I opened it up, there was a two-headed, like not a two-headed, like think of a cat dog worm. Like it's a worm, but like the front and the back both have heads.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like a U shape, and it was just like staring up at me with both of its faces. And I gave a little scritchers, and then I went to close the box. And as I went to close the box, he just like curled back up in a little circle, and I have a weird cat dog worm now.
All right.
That's what I'm calling him, cat dog worm.
Cat dog worm.
Yeah. I'm like, does he do anything? Derek's like, nope.
He looks
I'm like,
cool.
okay. He's just cute. Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. So, with that, we continue initiative.
Fuck, I forgot.
Samesies. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's right, we're in combat.
Dude, I am at 4 fucking hit points right now. I like loaded
Oh.
into my tab and I was like, oh, didn't remember that. Cool.
Yep, I'm not too far in front of you. I'll just say that.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yes.
Ugh.
It's gonna be a rescue mission because
For real though. I really hope you guys get to us.
I mean, we'll see.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, I found something I'm gonna play with while you're doing that.
There's someone right up on. Oh no, there isn't. I'm next to. Is that Cub's character right next to me?
Yes.
No,
that's
Osiris, who's
I'm
right next to you, is
Osiris.
Kevin.
I'm
Oh
right
wait,
yeah,
right next to you. Yeah, that's.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm right there.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
At least we'll be together when we die again for the second
That's
time
right.
in a different
There's a reason.
season.
There's a reason though that I picked to stand right next to you, so that way I can use my shield thing, my protection thing.
We will die together twice, Kevin.
That's right.
All right. Does anyone remember Coven Traders? What's the word?
You mean Magoons?
Oh yeah, Magoons. Fuck, what's it called? Words. AC.
I can have it up. Hold on one second.
Yes,
I
to fight so
don't
faster.
know.
All right, I've actually got it up now. Okay, let's get him open. Magoon.
15.
Yep. All right. Oh wait, it doesn't matter his AC. Let's do a skill check. All right, so Magoon is gonna do a skill check and succeed. So no damage.
it smells weird. I'll be back.
And another one. Holy shit. So he dodges, crit dodges, and fires his longbow once. And yeah, hits the fucking acolyte, that's for sure.
You don't say.
Really?
Oh, but I do. Magoon. There we go.
Is it this one over here?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Does this one up here have any damage on it? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
One cultist moves forward. Don't worry, I'll start some music in a moment.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that would add to the ambiance.
Oh, I know.
Beyonce?
No, not Beyonce.
You guys aren't even here to see us die a horrible death.
Okay.
God, do I have a health potion?
One of you does.
I have 2 potions of healing.
Yeah. I was wondering when you guys are gonna remember that stuff.
Holy shit! I have a blood run needles.
So Osiris, you easily dodge the scimitar from that cultist.
All right.
The veteran is dead, so Istrick is up. And all right, it's time to add some fucking music.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
The real part of the show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Whatever
real music.
really, that's what everyone really tunes in for.
All the free music that we play.
That's right.
It's really to watch Shelby go, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
She doesn't want to do it because he'll actually show up.
He will, and he's watching a James Bond movie, so actually he probably won't.
Yeah, Jordan.
Well, he will. He'll just be very annoyed about it.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right, so let me check to make sure. Okay, he is still raging. I hope that's still translating. It is. Good. Okay. But he missed. However, he has extra attack.
Wow.
So he swings his flail again. And misses again.
District
Yeah.
Bluebeard, not Red Spear, is
Not the
not
strongest.
very useful today.
Right?
And then he gets hit for 2 damage. Okay. And Magoon.
Which is you.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, see you.
I know. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. It's difficult to keep all these different people up. Okay, so he does not have extra attack or anything like that. So, yep, he just fires his longbow once at that acolyte again, and it goes straight through the mask on the acolyte's face and into his eye.
Damn.
Yeah. Also, I've decided if you guys crit kill someone, you'll begin to receive overkill XP.
Oh,
Which really just means
alright.
instead of me like stopping it at like where their health ends, if you crit finish someone off, I will give you all the XP or all the health based XP for that.
All right.
Just so you know. All right, Sakura, you're up.
What? I'm gonna still touch this guy right.
Okay,
Sorry, my iPad's really laggy.
that's all right. I've got the chat up
19.
here on the right. Yep, that's a hit.
19 to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh, that sucks. 3 damage.
Well, how'd you kill him?
Yes! That XP though. I just am like holding on by a thread, and I just like I lean in, and I'm just like, okay, I just gotta, and I just go and I send that cold hand out, and it just like takes him by the throat and just fucking like basically like freezes all of his tubes up.
I like it. Dirty.
10 out of 10 would not recommend.
10 do not recommend.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna move over here so we're flanking.
Okay.
Or should I not? Do you want me to flank, or do you want to be with the shield?
No,
Flank?
you're good. Flank, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here then.
All right. So the next cultist moves up on Istrik and swings his scimitar again and misses completely. And Osiris, you're up.
All right. Well, now that I have a great advantage against this guy in front of me,
You're
We're gonna
welcome.
go ahead and sorry, just looking at something. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swing with that flail. Just kind of waiting for roll 20 here, or the NDVR. I'm sorry. There we go. Oop.
That is a hit.
All right, and then
How did you kill it?
all right, cool. So I'm gonna say he gets distracted by the fact that Cora moved behind him, so he's kind of like looking this way, and as he looks back, I'm gonna say I'm just already in the swing of the flail, and so like I just blindside him like right in the side of the head.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
I'm trying to decide with that. I don't want to do this. I'm actually going to move in front of Skora and attempt to just shield bash this guy.
Okay. And that is a hit.
All right. So yeah, like I go to get in the way and I like kind of like attempt to like hit him / shove him, not without the action to shove, of course, but
Gotcha. Okay. All right, let me add the XP for you real quick. And
thanks.
For your creation.
there we go. Okay. So, this cultist, having just been shield bashed, gets ready and swings his scimitar, and your AC is definitely below that. So take 7 damage.
Hold on. I will use my shield spell as a reaction,
Okay.
which gives me, well, if it saves me, that gives me a, there you go, I just did it. So I get a +5, so now I'm at 23. Does it save me?
It does.
All right.
So you emanate in reaction to trying to survive, you pull up your shield and basically emanate a barrier from it almost. And his scimitar just stops, almost as if it can't penetrate something that doesn't exist. And then he just pulls it back and gets ready.
All right.
At the same time, this cultist here is gonna strike out at Istrick and miss. God dang it! All right, and this cultist is gonna keep moving in on you guys, and with that, Axray and Xylene or Adine. I will get used to this, I swear.
Eventually.
Roll 2 dexterity rolls.
Rolls or saving throws?
Rolls.
Wow.
All right. So in
Literally
total,
one difference total.
23 and 22. All right. You have not arrived yet.
Figured.
Istrick decides. Let me take a look at his character sheet and see what abilities I may have forgotten about real fast. Features. All right, so he is still in the middle of a rage. No, kind of nothing. Oh, except the reckless attack. All right, so in an attempt to try to land some actual blows, he begins to recklessly attack his opponents, swinging wildly with both hands with his flail. And still, seriously? Okay.
There we go.
Misses the first time, but then bludgeons this guy's face in with a single strike, and then just keeps whacking. Like
You
just
could
first,
a whack job.
Yeah.
yeah, just at first he got the hit finally, and then he's like, and then with such just happiness in his success, he just savagely starts beating the man in the face. Unfortunately for him, he will now suffer disadvantage, or he will now suffer advantage against him. So that is 2 less HP. I'm sorry, 1. I forgot. He gets half damage when he's he gets resistance to damage when he is in a rage. Magoon still standing there, keeping his distance. Fires his longbow at the cultist that is trying to sneak up on you guys. And the cultist attempts to deflect the arrow with his scimitar and fails, thus taking an arrow. Wow, I did not realize how much damage that was. He tried to deflect the arrow with his scimitar, and it went straight through his forehead.
Ooh.
Like it.
Your audio, Derek, by the way, the music stopped.
Yep. I was about to say something. It only goes for a little bit, it seems like.
Oh, hell yeah.
10
All
minutes.
right, we're just going to hit play on the whole playlist. But we're going to skip the first song because we already heard that. What the? There we go.
Yeah, you can play multiples at the same time. It's obnoxious.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. There we go.
I don't know if you guys can see in the camera, but the kitten's like right there, just like chilling on the armrest of our futon. Like in the background of my camera. No, there you go.
So I'm going to Ray of Sickness this guy right here. And I rolled a nat 20 for a 26 to hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's see that damage. 4d8s. Jesus. Wow.
Dang.
27
So-
damage.
Is that an
Ray of-
over?
That's just like a ray of like caustic, like energy or like gassy, like death, basically.
Huh?
I'm asking for a description of the What does-
It is a ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out toward the creature range.
All right. Well,
The target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it's also poisoned. End of.
all right. Well, you hit him with one so bad that he didn't just suffer the, sickness. Also, because you critted, you get all of that XP. So he got hit straight in the face and basically swallowed the energy. And you just see him begin to literally cry tears of blood. And cough
I'm
up
just gonna
some...
smile a little bit.
Say what?
Said I'm just gonna hold my side and just smile a little bit.
And he just looks at you, points, like he's so blown away that someone, some random adventurer just did that much with one single spell. He's just blown away. And
And then
he
he
falls
just-
to the ground. And you cast that spell so powerfully that when he basically vomits it back up, the energy almost seems to be alive as it oozes into the river to float away.
Damn.
You're welcome.
That cultist is dead. Osiris.
All right. Well, being amazed at just what happened,
I'm still just
I am going to attempt to hit the one in front of me here with the flail.
Oh wait, I get health back. I killed him.
There you go.
Good catch.
All right, and
Great HP equal to the twice the spell's level, so I get 2 back. Actually, wait, is this?
that is not something affected by criticals.
No, it's it's like a necromancy because I'm a necromancer.
Yeah.
Once per turn, when I kill one or more creatures with a spell of first level or higher, I regain HP equal to twice the spell's level or 3 times its level if the spell belongs to the school of necromancy, which it does. So I get 3 points of health back.
Nice.
Nice.
And this is how she.
So yeah,
stays
seeing
alive.
that, right? Seeing how I kill the guy in front of me, I'm going to say that I take the shield and like raise, like block like the previous attack, and I swing in with the flail, and I like go in right through like his armpit, and basically like rip this guy's arm off, or whatever, and then like just like let him fall over.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. All right, let me go add your. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Oh baby, I'm getting to level 4 tonight. I'm slaughtering.
Osiris?
Yeah, since there's only one guy left, not that I think I'll be able to get anything there, but I'll move towards that side. 1, 2,
Okay.
5, 6. There we go.
All right, Adine and X-Ray, please roll 2 more dexterity rolls. Oof.
Ooh.
Both of you? Okay, so crit fails are not going to count in the count of what I was doing. All right, let's see. So Dina, you are now at 34. Adam, you are now at 37. Still not arrived. All right.
We'll arrive next week.
Yeah.
Next week. Next week they get there. All right. Istrick will be swinging his flail recklessly yet again. Oh, whoops. Meant to do advantage. So I'll just roll one more for the other one. All right. So an 11 wouldn't have hit, but the 18 does. And after all of the insane fighting and everything else that's happened here, he kills that last cultist. And you're all able to take a moment and breathe.
Woo!
My knees like immediately hit the ground. I immediately just like hit the ground, and I'm just like, whew. It's like bent.
I instantly just been on the side of the river and fill up my water skin with water and just sit back and start like slamming water.
And that's when the dragon shows. No, I'm just kidding.
I could.
It's a Yeti.
I thought for sure, like I just put in the chat, like this is not going how I expected. I was almost certain I was rolling death saves tonight.
It is still early.
Yeah,
that is true.
All right.
I'm gonna loot these bads over here.
All right. So Magoon, after exhausting himself physically but not health-wise, just passes the fuck out. And does not continue to gain XP until Brian shows up.
I just turn around and look, and I just go,
Timber.
you know what I'm doing.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove him for the night until he shows up, which is fine. Oh, Shelby, you said you healed?
No, I'm looting these bads.
No, but you also healed.
You healed in your last because your spell.
Oh, well, it wasn't a spell. It's just like a thing.
It's
that
like a trait.
It's an effect because she's a necromancer.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
But I did heal myself. But I'm gonna loot these bads.
All right. Go ahead and roll for investigation. Sorry, I was lining up XP and whatnot.
No, you're fine. Ah! That was almost a 17.
Sorry. So, you find, the usual, like you find the cultist robes, the cultist masks, and the scimitars that they always carry, as well as just some basic, like small amounts of copper. You find about 6 coppers.
Is that all the bodies, like, all together that she looted?
Of the ones around her right now. Yes.
Okay. Can I do the one next to me?
Yes, you can.
Same.
That's the veteran.
Same thing.
Same deal, but you find obviously the veteran's equivalent of the cultist garb, which is, his armor. Which is it's basically it's half how do I describe it? It's a half plate set of mail with the cult's insignia on the one chest plate or chest piece, like the one pack.
I'm deciding on whether or not it'd be worth it to take it to potentially use it against them later.
Okay.
I think we should take because I have a pristine badge, but I think we should take like the cloaks and stuff in case we infiltrate.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if somehow we can impersonate them. I mean, obviously, like, stealth ain't a great thing for me, but it might not be a bad idea.
I have 3 cloaks, Derek, from the 3 guys around me.
Okay. Yeah, you can take as many cloaks as you want.
100 cloaks.
Yeah, right?
Take all the cloaks.
Really?
Just make yourself a super cultist.
Yeah, all the cloaks in the world.
Show up like that kid in middle school that
Or is already
t-shirts.
So what type of armor was it? Just like you said like a chain, not like chain mail, but it's a half plate.
Let me load him up real quick just to be sure, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's where'd it go? There it is. Tracking the Raiders. Veteran. There he is. All right, so veteran. Yeah, his AC. He is. Oh, I'm sorry. It's splint. It's not half plate. It's splint. So splint is essentially like a different kind of scale mail.
Okay.
The plates are slightly more separated, but they're bigger. So it's like having tiny, it's like having a really, really scale plate armor or scale mail armor.
Okay, so I'll just add that. Okay.
Yeah.
Make
The AC for that is, I believe, let me double check. But I believe
it says 17. Yeah.
That's correct.
Trying to see if it's.
That is correct.
Yeah,
That is correct.
Oh man.
Derek, that is not the ring that I bought you.
No, that ring is currently in Heather's car.
Being the pirate that I am, I'm actually going to just wear it.
Okay, there you go.
Because it actually gives me more. So now my AC is 19.
So it's splint mail with a badge essentially put into it. One of the plates has, the Cult of the Dragon insignia.
So now you're marked. We go to a town that isn't a fan of the Cult of the Dragon. We're just fucked.
Exactly. We just have to remember I have to switch into like generic clothes or something before we go into town.
Wear one of the cloaks.
Yeah.
The cloaks have the insignia on them too.
We can spray paint them.
Wait, do I have any spells to like change them? I don't think so.
I mean, you can just rip it off.
Yeah. It's just a patch.
Yeah, rip that patch off.
Rip that shit. So, with that, your 2 friends show up.
Yay, friends.
We do.
Free.
Actually, I'm just laying back at this point next to the river, just like practically like passed out from wounds.
Yeah, I have like crawled up to the river and I'm now like taking some sips of water. Can we count this as a short rest, by the way?
Yes, you can. So you can take. a hit
God.
die of health, or you can take if you're in a short rest, you can take the hit dice that you need for healing. All right. Do, do.
Hey,
That's
I'm
just
at
me
12.
rolling my hit die.
Nice.
So as we walk up, we see just the bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah.
We see Sakura and Osiris drinking from the river, Eastrick, blood dripping down his body. Not
Yep.
his, but there's blood.
Well, it's a little bit of his too, at this point.
So we walk up. It seems we missed all the fun.
It really wasn't all that fun, I promise.
Magoon's passed out.
Well,
We should probably make sure he's okay.
well, in a moment. So I walk up to Sakura after noticing she's still pretty beaten up.
Oh, I'll stay over here. Sorry.
No, you're good. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her at the first level.
Yeah, first level's.
So she gets 12 healing.
Oh shit! I don't even have that many hit points. Hell yeah!
Score. All right.
Thanks, Boo.
Well, we can't have you dying yet. Not
Yet.
before your trials
Thank
in the eyes of Odin.
Who's this Odin you always talk about? Is he your dad or something?
He is the All-Father.
Yes.
He is father to all.
That's a lot of kids.
And he does.
And then she also
Truly, he
Fuck a lot of
does.
ladies.
tried to jump up here.
Truly does fuck a lot of ladies. That's not
Kevin, you're
disgusting.
mumbling, and I hear your mumbles.
You're welcome.
And I'm offended.
Ew, get a room.
You get the room.
Technically, they got a house.
That's true.
There.
But technically, they got a house. So.
All right.
So, are you guys ready to move on to the camp?
Looking at Osiris, how beaten up is he right now?
Do you want me to tell you that, or is that?
I'll just
What
look
you
at you and be
described.
like, Street Urchin, how are you?
I'm trying to figure out how to describe this.
Like a bitch.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna say that I look up and I say, like, pretty much, nothing. A few gallons of mead might help, but I'm not going very far right now.
So as I go up to him, after hearing that, basically he's gotten the shit kicked out of him.
Yes.
I then cast a second Cure Wounds on Osiris, healing him 7.
I'll take it. Thank you.
All right. And you, my short little friend.
I can always use some help.
All right, come here.
I.
All right, I'll just step over on his dead body then. And with that, I am going to use my final Cure Wounds for right now. And Eastrick will get 10.
Much appreciated.
Well, I have the feeling we will need you soon.
It's a maybe.
Yeah, it's a
It is a
solid.
maybe.
It is a maybe. All right. Now, all of you thank Odin for his blessing. I should actually be repping the necklace that I got out right now.
I just hold up my like water skin. I
You're like, sure.
He pulls out his, thundering axe that he once, got recovered through. And just looks at you like, something of a blessing.
I'll take it. All right.
And
So- Why are we this far from town? What is going on?
oh, don't you remember? We have to go catch up with the raiders and find out their numbers and what they want. And
No,
we're supposed to rescue
I've been
some sort of
unconscious for
person.
quite of a while. My trance, something must have gone wrong, but I missed a lot, Derek.
I know.
I guess we need to find out where camp is. We need to find out how many raiders there are. We need to find out who the leader is. We need to plan. We need to figure out where they plan to strike next. We need to figure out why they're doing this, and we need to see if we can get any valuables back.
So what you're saying is who,
Essentially.
what, when, where,
We
why, and what
also-
can we steal.
We're also looking for a monk who I have his choker necklace. He was investigating the cult. He knows everything that the mayor wants to know. So what we really need to do is just find him and bring him back to the mayor.
All right. And which way are we heading?
Leo San Leanthar.
God bless the fact Shelby takes notes.
yeah, right. I want to start doing a weekly recap with you. Just kidding. At least for the player side in this session.
We'll do
Since
a
Aramel covers the
pre-brief.
prime.
Aramel, Eagle Rain.
Go right.
All right. So then, are we venturing south to find this monk?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he was captured by the raiders. So we need to go and find the camp to get the monk back.
That is fine. Adine, we shall go.
You guys like know each other or something?
Right.
We woke up next to each other, so we had quite a bit of time to talk.
That sounds saucy.
yeah, right.
Oh,
Woke up next to each other. Huh?
'Twas not. She reminds me quite a bit of a younger sibling I once had.
Oh, in another lifetime?
No, in this
So-
one.
oh, yeah.
All right. Who's ready to go to the camp?
Let's do it.
I am not equipped spell wise, but I am equipped health wise.
All right.
Same. I'm like spent for spells, but
Whee!
Good. Okay.
look at you running ahead.
Whee!
I'm sure it's on a different map. I'm just running around.
Yeah, which is making this a pain in the ass for me. But because I'm trying to like scroll to keep up.
yeah, right.
So,
Oh god.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's big. That's
what she
a
said.
big boy. Oh, and now it's black.
That's what she said? Question mark.
God. Knock it off.
Never.
That is what she said.
all right. So Magoon will not be joining.
Bastard.
Dine.
Oh, look at Tiny Easter egg. I like it.
I don't know why that's happening.
Because the original time you selected that token, that was his size.
Ow.
As good.
Thank you.
Sorry, in traditional manner of how Derek makes me say, Gesundheit!
You guys with height.
Wow.
Yeah, I just
it
pretty much tell you
literally-
to get your shit together.
Alright.
Hey, stop moving. Who's wandering? Knock it off.
It's not Sakura.
No, it's not Sakura. Okay.
Not Cora. It's definitely not me.
All right. So,
I'm
Trying
gonna zoom in a little
Figure
bit.
out where everything is.
as you guys enter the camp,
Do you want us to roll for perception to kind of get an idea, or is it nighttime?
Oh shit, there's people right there.
yeah, that's why I said quit moving around. You're not allowed to explore. No movement.
Your legs are broken.
Your legs are broken.
Your legs are under duress of me deciding. All right.
Are you
so,
sure you're not Aramil and Fallon if her legs are in distress from you deciding?
That's a different issue.
That's a different campaign and a different issue and a different relationship.
Exactly.
And we
We
actually
haven't
just got
been
a
able
new
to get
follow, by the
coffee
way.
in a while.
All right, thank you.
Woot.
Thank you, Jesus.
I make that noise when we get a
Jordan?
follow.
My dudes and gal. Yeah, Jordy.
All right. So, with everything,
Hmm.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand every detail I need to keep track of for this exact encounter. Okay.
There's a lot. There's a lot. I've done this. Seen this map before. It is a big one.
Yeah. So, I think I have everything covered. So, with that, you guys, if I understand correctly, are walking in under the disguises. Correct?
Oh.
Technically,
Yes.
I have my armor on. I didn't grab the cloak.
Well, you don't need the
I
cloak
have
if you have
3
the armor.
That's right.
But then somebody isn't
I
going
have
to have
3
the armor.
cloaks. So I've given my cloaks to us 3, and then you can have your with the
Okay.
insignia.
So that
And
still leaves Easter
I
out.
also have that pristine badge as well. Is there anyone that's very charismatic?
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I'm a 0.
I mean, in real
Not
life,
you know that.
no, I'm not.
What would we need? It would probably be like what, deception? I have +5 to my deception.
Thanks for the sub gift, man.
Yeah, I got a +2. I mean, we can walk somebody in partially, like, lightly tied up with rope.
Because I have the pristine
Oh.
badge. So like I can put that on and I'm like I'm in it.
I've got a +5 for deception.
I have a +5 too.
I have a +2.
So,
I'm gonna put my hood cloak up.
what would you guys like to do?
So we're trying to break into this camp without arousing anybody's suspicions?
Yeah. There's like 300 people in this camp.
All right. Well, a deciding factor, but I didn't want you guys to see the map right away, is are you going to enter during daylight or are you going to wait till nighttime?
Ooh, what time is it right now?
It's daylight.
It's pretty
But like
dark
what time
for
is the
daylight.
day?
Because I don't want you to see the map yet.
I don't know. I feel like stealth wise, I'm not great. So that's why I was like, I
feel like
want to.
the night I feel like the night would make sense, but if it's far enough away, we could all take a long rest and get our shit back in case shit hits the
Yes.
fan.
How
That's
far
why
away
I'm like,
are we
what's the
from the camp
date?
right now, DM?
In theory, you have glimpsed it and are now sitting outside of it, kind of off the path.
So, are we close enough to, like, if there was a patrol coming by that we'd get spotted?
No. They
I
won't
mean-
notice you.
I'm down for a long rest.
Maybe what we do is maybe we go back, like to the clearing we were just in, and we hang out there and sleep. So we're not like right up in their shit.
Okay.
Do I have Lehman's tiny hut on this character?
No, and we really won't need it. I don't think so.
Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to the other map, and we'll take a long rest there. And I have an unseen servant that I can put out, and I can like tell him to notify me if there's like anybody coming.
All right.
All right.
I like it.
Yep.
So we all go back to the clearing. We're all taking a lot. Do you want us to take a rotation, DM, or?
That's up to you.
Yeah, but then that would be 10 hours instead of 8.
It would be 12 hours.
Is anyone an elf?
I'm an elf.
Yeah. I
You're a
am
full
too.
elf?
Yeah, we're full elves.
Yeah,
Okay, so you only need 4 hours
correct.
in your trance.
Right.
So,
But are you going to sleep while we're sleeping?
yeah, that's true. Man.
Well, what if one of us one at a time? Like, let if like I slept the first 4. Like, let's say everyone goes to sleep and just me and you split the shifts.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because
Oh.
then it's still 8 hours total. We're just each splitting our 4 hours in the middle.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
let's do that. And then plus, you guys will have my unseen servant. How long does he last for? And he lasts for an hour, so you'll at least have 2 hours. You'll have a double set of eyes for the first hour.
yeah.
You know what I'll do? Who's gonna take the first?
I'll take the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my unseen servant with you because I feel like you're a little more squishy than he is.
My AC is a 17.
Damn.
It's a 19.
The elves
Okay,
are packing
so
armor. No, that's fine. You guys go start your rest.
Yeah.
I'll stay here. And
there's an invisible, mindless, shapeless, medium forced that is hanging out by you, and I'm gonna command him to like notify you or me if
Have him
there's
notify
any
you.
like just yeah, I'll tell him to notify me if there's any disturbances and to keep watch with you.
okay.
So you have him for at least an hour.
Okay. So while everyone's sleeping, I'm just like summoning the blue fire in my hand and extinguishing it consistently. Just to play with it. So the first 4 hours go by, Derek?
The first 4 hours and then the second 4 hours go by without incident.
So we all just long rest.
Yes.
Well, that was a waste of 5 minutes to just talk about that.
Figured you guys just let you do it because on your campaign, I know every rest is just a waiting encounter.
Not every rest.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
it's
like
just sometimes it's just a time, you guys, to see how long you let a giant ass dragon escape.
Fair enough, but still.
All right. So now we're ready to go into the camp. So
And it's been 8 hours. Is it dark or is it light? What time of day is it?
Sorry. It is now nighttime. So, as you enter, it is dark. You are in costume or not?
In costume.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Istrick, feeling cocky as hell, walks
Oh, no.
right into the camp and disappears for a while amongst the cultists.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
So you have you're casting invisible on yourself and you have a cloak on.
Yo, my stealth is not great.
All
All
right.
right.
I'm gonna give my pristine badge to, shit. I don't remember what Livy's character's name is, but I'm gonna give my pristine badge. I'm gonna give my pristine badge to her, and I'm gonna go invisible. But I'm gonna keep the cloak on in case my invisibility ends while I'm still in there. At least I have like the cloak on.
God forbid somebody had
But I
true
have
sight.
it. Well, I'll still have the cloak on.
That's true.
I'll just tell them I was like practicing my magic or some shit.
To serve
Alright,
the
so-
dragons.
Anyways, I'm invisible, so I have an hour, and I'm gonna use that hour to like
Yeah.
map it and like see if I can maybe find where they're keeping the monk.
So should we just wait for her then?
I mean, I feel
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Could I traverse the course of the camp and see if I can find the monk and be back in an hour?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Roll for stealth with advantage.
Not with super advantage?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
I tried.
Not great. Super not great. 9 is the highest I rolled.
All right.
That's why I
So-
was invisible.
I will give you the super advantage. So roll one more.
The suspense.
It's killing.
Better!
13.
15.
Okay.
Okay, so
I guess.
after walking around for a little while, you do not find the monk offhand. However, you do learn a couple things about the cult from just eavesdropping and whatnot.
Okay.
I need you to roll a d20. Actually, roll an investigation check. That's a better way to do this.
Cool. 22.
Okay. So now roll a 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
He's
Roll
counting.
a d12.
A what?
2 d12s.
2d12s? Okay.
I guess one at a time, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This must be a d12? Sure.
Yes.
Doesn't really tell me.
Okay.
Oop. Okay. One of them was a 2 and one of them was a 10.
Perfect. Okay. So first, you hear and you learn that they are very happy about some things. First of all, one of the phrases you overhear is, "The Mother of Dragons, praise Tiamat's glory, shall return, and when that day comes, all the nations of the world shall tremble before her majesty." And the other thing that you hear,
Wait, hold on, I'm taking it out.
okay,
Mother of
Yeah.
Dragons is coming back? What?
yes, that's what they said.
Okay.
Coming back and will
Oh, BRB.
Oh, I thought you were saying BRB about the Dragon Queen. I thought that was pretty funny.
I thought it
Okay,
was.
I'm back.
All right, so second, you learned by listening to the way that they talk to each other, not everyone here is a full-fledged member of the cult. Many are new initiates working towards full acceptance, and many are just mercenaries, hired to flesh out the camp's strength during raids, or if it should just come under attack.
Mercenaries are squishy.
On top of that, as you come back to your team, so does Vistrick. And he has learned only one thing.
But he successfully made it through the camp with no disguise, no nothing. So.
No, he had his disguise on.
Oh, he grabbed on himself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He learned that the cave at the back of the camp is off limits to all but the highest ranking members of this camp.
Well, Eastrick, how can you distinguish who's the highest ranking members?
Well, they wouldn't let me in,
Badges.
but I watched a couple kobolds and a couple cultists go in. So I don't know.
Did you get a good count of how many people were there?
Oh yeah, there's a lot. We shouldn't go in there.
If the barbarian's
yet.
telling us we shouldn't kill them, I feel like we should listen.
Yeah, there were well over the amount I'm used to just taking on all by myself. Which means there were more than 6.
I can't even count higher than that.
So he does tell you, like, listen, guys, I'm not saying that it was really easy to walk through this camp. I am saying if you keep your hood on, most people won't recognize us. Or at least they won't realize who we are. Everyone roll a charisma check.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Charisma check? Like a saving throw?
Nope, just a check.
Just like that skill.
I don't have that. I guess I'm kind of.
It's
Sorry.
like
Do I
up in
just
your
touch
points.
charisma?
So just in the main, like right above the strength, the checks and the skills, just the 6 stats up top. There should be just strength, dex, constitution. There you go.
14.
She did. Okay, so you guys don't need to know what was the right answer for that one, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so Istrick just sort of walks with you guys in, and when he sees the kobolds that are sitting at guard right there, he just shows them some of the loot that he's been carrying since you guys were in town, and they all just cheer and sit there in their tent. They're really happy about all the loot everybody got, so use that. All right. So, what is everyone gonna do now that you're in the camp?
Hold on 1 second. Liv, are you gonna move your character?
We can't hear you.
Yeah.
All
Okay. All right. What is everyone gonna do now that you're in the camp?
Well, which direction is the cave?
At the back. So
I'm gonna walk around again and see if I can find the monk, or like if I can hear people talking about where the monk might be.
okay.
Cyrus is gonna go with her.
Okay.
Sure.
Because we don't want, the squishy person to go by herself.
All right. So Istrick yet again wanders off amongst the cultists.
I'm gonna keep looking for the cave.
All right. So all of you keep wandering around, and that everyone. So are you still trying to listen for more stuff?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I can find where they keep the monk.
All right. Everyone roll for perception. And stop walking. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3. And what was yours?
She got 20.
Not
All right. So, all right, we're gonna go in order. So, Shelby, go ahead and roll 2 more d12s.
okay.
Da, 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 da.
8 and a 3.
8 and a 3. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The half black dragon Resmir came here a few months ago. And she's the one who set up camp. The cultists idolize her. They think she is more powerful than anything they could possibly hope to have on their side, other than an actual dragon.
She's a half dragon?
Yes. Not a dragonborn, a half dragon. There is a difference.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then the 3, you learned by listening to one of the cultists that the kobolds are only here because they are insanely worshipful of dragons in general. which makes them the easiest cannon fodder level members of the cult. They are used for literally everything, including feeding to the dragons when there's nothing else to give.
Damn.
Yeah.
That pretty much makes sense.
Yeah, right.
All right. Then Adam and Osiris, or sorry, Axray and Osiris, both of you roll a d12. All right, that's a 6. There are prisoners here being used for manual labor, Axray. And in the past, a few have converted and become loyal members of the cult, but most die of overwork and undernourishment. Then they are fed to the drakes or taken into the cave to feed other things.
Oh, so the prisoners aren't in the cave.
Yes. Osiris.
Yeah.
The monk is of special interest to Resmir, which is why he's not currently out being executed. And then you hear the cultist that you hear this saying that. Oh, sorry.
What was that?
The monk is of special interest to Resmir. Why else would she keep the creature alive that way? It's disgusting. What Resmir hopes to learn from him is anyone's guess, but you don't question what she wants. But you don't want to be in that half-elf skin, not when the questioning gets uncomfortable.
Is Resimir the half black dragon?
Correct.
Half elf,
Okay.
half black dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
Now the half-elf is the monk.
Oh, okay.
Yes. All right.
So we keep going through camp.
Right. Yeah.
Uh-oh. And two officers approach Sakura and Axray.
Oh God.
Hey, you two.
Yes.
We need someone to go
Yeah.
guard. We need someone to go guard the prisoners. Follow us. And then they just guide you down. 1 second. I gotta move some people to a new layer. Token layer. And they walk you, unless you choose to be resistant.
Nope. Nope. We'll go.
Yep, we'll go.
They walk you over to where the prisoners' cages are. And they say, yeah, stand with these other 4 and make sure none of them, start whining too loud.
Yes, sir.
Resmir doesn't like to hear the annoyingness of the humans.
Totally agreeable. Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. And then on the other end of that, a different 2 officers. It's like, hey, come with us. We need you to help work on food preparation.
Sure thing.
And they take you over to this group of tents where you will be basically asked to help with food preparation for the drakes that guard the main tent. And then
Excellent.
they just walk away again. Okay.
So I walk next to Sakura and be like, what the hell are we going to do?
I don't know. We have to get them out, but we have to make distractions so these guys go away.
I mean, do we have to get them out?
I mean, we should, but we don't have to, I guess.
I turn to one of the humans and I say, who do you worship?
Sir, just please don't hurt us. I worship
Answer
the
the
dragons.
question.
I worship the dragons. Just please don't put me back to work.
And as they said that, you cast fireball and I put it in their mouth.
Jesus.
Yeah. What's your alignment again?
Chaotic good? Hold on.
Oh.
I was
Bruh.
like, that's not your alignment.
No,
100%.
but technically anybody who doesn't agree with my religious teachings, I see as an enemy. And my god is that of a vengeful one.
Killing random innocents is not a good thing to do, though.
He said he worships the dragons.
He's only saying that so you don't kill him because he thinks you're with the dragon cult.
You are literally guarding them in cultist robes. But too late. All right, he's dead.
I just picture this guy like trying to like be innocent. Yeah, here we are. He's just like, nah, you. Just fucking.
I just like have a hand out to my mouth and I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
Two of the dragon claws walk up to you and are just like, Jesus, why?
I thought you said you don't want them to make noise.
We still need labor.
I see some others.
You, come with me. And one of them starts walking you to the main tent.
Are you just
Oh
gonna-
shit, this is it.
Oh God, I'm alone. Oh no. I'm gonna die.
Who are we prepping food for again? I'm sorry.
The drakes.
I'm just gonna walk up to the prisoners and like over here and I'm just gonna whisper like, terribly sorry about that. We're trying to free you.
You've got a funny way of showing it.
I did not choose for him to do that. I'm sorry.
So, as X-Ray, you are walked to the main tent. He says, you hear him go, officers, this member just decided to immolate one of the peasants. I don't know what to do. And before you even get a chance to speak your mind to the officers, in flowing robes and glistening armor comes Resmir the half-dragon.
Sweet Jesus.
She is, and I'm just going to make you feel this because there's no other way I'm going to do it. She is terrifying. Like, her existence is just something that causes fear in your heart that makes no sense other than the fact that you have never seen something this dangerous in your life. Her breath literally has an acidic tone to it. You can feel the mildest tingle on your skin where she is breathing on you, as if it's burning away very, very, very slowly.
Are all of the prisoners in the same cage, or are they in different cages?
Same cage.
My dog is like hardcore snoring right now, right behind me.
I'm gonna walk over here, and I'm going to whisper the spell that I need to say, and have my back towards the guards or whatever the people that are over there. I'm gonna wait till they're like maybe talking to each other, like not paying attention to me. I'm just doing my thing, and I'm going to cast Unseen Servant.
Oh, I can.
Because he's invisible.
I can definitely potentially make a distraction depending on how this goes. So Resmir speaks to X-Ray and simply says, "Why do I have this feeling that you are new?"
I just arrived in camp today, my lady.
Well, that's interesting. Because we didn't have any new members before the raid, the most recent one.
I was taken from that raid. They told me of your power, and I search for greater power.
Well, you found it. And that's when she spits a small sort of glob of acidic whatever on your robe, and you just see a hole just burn through the sleeve. Put him with the monk.
Perfect. This plan is going perfect. Because I'm sitting here trying to figure out how the fuck can I poison all this food, and like, because that's like, okay, if I can do this, it takes out like their whole defense. I mean, we have a plan, and he's already the inside man.
I mean, poisoning the food super smart though, for realsies.
Yeah, you should still do that.
I mean, that's still
You
my
should
goal
100%
here. That's what I'm saying. We got an inside man, unless they feed it to him, and he doesn't know.
I mean, according to that, I'm being treated as a prisoner as well.
Yeah, right.
So you are stripped of your weapons and your armor and pretty much everything that you own, and it is thrown at your feet as you are tied to. Well, I'm just going to give you a picture of what the monk looked like when you walked up, and that's you also right now. Let me find this pretty little visual that they gave me, which is actually pretty cool.
Well, I just took off all my equipment. My AC just dropped to 11.
All right, so show to players. So this is now what Leosin and Adam both look like right now.
No, he still has his clothes on.
Yeah, not his armor.
He's got a leather.
He's a monk. Monks don't have armor anyways.
That is true. So that benefits him.
Fine.
So, as you're both now secured to the thing, to the weird dragon-based crosses, or I guess Ys? They look like Y. Yeah, Sakura, you cast Unseen Servant as the other Dragon Claw comes over to literally gossip with his friends about what the hell just happened.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant, and I'm just gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him quietly, try to pick the lock and get the servants out, or the prisoners out.
Show me the spell Unseen Servant real quick.
I don't know how to do that. I can read it to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't. Okay. Yes, read it to me.
The spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force that performs tasks at your command until the spell ends. The servant springs into existence in an unoccupied space on the ground within range. It has AC 10, 1 hit point, and a strength of 2, and it can't attack. If it drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends. Once on each of your turns, as a bonus action, you can command the servant to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object. Servant can perform simple tasks that a human servant could do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fires, serving food, and pouring wine. Once you give the command, the servant performs the task to the best of its ability until it completes the task, then waits for your next command.
Okay. So, seeing as the cage is locked, I'm just gonna roll a untouched, like no modifier. Wow. Okay. All right. So you see the gate to this cage slowly unlock and open.
Okay. On my side?
Oh, go ahead.
On my side?
Mm-hmm. Like that's where the door
Okay,
is.
cool. Okay.
Or one of the doors is, I guess.
Okay. How how tall is this wall in front of me?
This one here.
Yeah.
I actually have that in the notes here. Do. Okay, so you will need a roll to at least get up that. It is a
How
rough
high is
wall. It has handholds and footholds and things like that. You can see that you could climb it if given a minute.
And it's nighttime.
It is nighttime. There are torches lit here and there, but nothing enough to like completely show every single corner of every single wall.
Okay.
But now that you say that, I want to give the guards at least some lights.
Oh my god, this would have been a great plan. I don't have fucking rope.
What are we gonna do? Like go up and tie the rope and then bring them up?
Yeah.
So
Help me so hard.
to keep the story moving along while you figure out your plan, you guys are trying to poison the food, apparently.
That's what I think the best route would be. I could
All right.
poison the food to take out the guards.
What are you putting in the food to poison it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because I have searched through my inventory and I have no idea because I have nothing of like poison value. Because for instance, like
has a spell called Poison Spray, I believe.
I think so.
That's fair. I was gonna say you could roll for survival and see if you could find something, but if poison spray is an option,
If she doesn't have it, then I will roll it.
Not an option, but infestion is.
oof,
That's
gross.
infestation.
Man, I could have like ray of sickness into the food or something.
Right, because I have like Ray of Frost that doesn't help, and then like Toll that it is a sound thing that doesn't help, and so I'm like, well,
How
Yeah.
are these prisoners like super rough, or are they like capable human beings?
What do you mean the commoners? They're slaves that are
prisoners.
extremely undernourished and underfed right now.
Fuck.
Would a demon spell work to poison the food, or do you want me to roll for survival?
Which one are you looking for? The you roll for survival. She could cast
Ooh.
infestation if she wants, but it's oh shit. All right.
I'd
Amongst
say,
the
well,
food closets and other things, you find not exactly poison, but some very old, like musty, like gross, foodstuffs.
so at least worst case, I don't necessarily like poison kill them, but I just give them food poisoning to where they all can't work.
Pretty much. That would be the plan.
Yeah. I would like to, and then help make the food, but try to add that into each one.
As you're working on the food, a certain half blue dragon walks up. A certain very memorable half blue dragon.
Somebody that I may have had a counter with at some point.
Walks up
we're
and
fucked.
looks you dead in the face and roll a charisma check.
Oh, fuck.
Where are you even? Oh, okay, that's where the monk is.
Oh, God.
Both of us can roll a check or just him?
Just, I would assume just me, because I was the one that faced off with him.
You are so lucky.
Oh, no.
So he looks at you, and although he is almost convinced he knows you from somewhere, he can't place it. And he's like, so, how's the food coming?
It's coming along. It shouldn't be too much longer. We can get. It's night, right? So dinner out there.
Yeah, good. The drakes are getting antsy. Hurry up. We're trying to figure out something. It's hard to talk with giant beasts growling outside the tent.
We'll get right on it, sir.
Okay.
God, I hate being sucking up to that guy internally.
He's far enough away. I'm just gonna spit in the food just to spite him.
Damn.
I will not even make you do a sort of check for that.
I'd hope not.
Yes. So,
How many feet tall is the wall in front of me?
I can't give you that offhand. What I can tell you is that I have a number for if you try to climb it.
I'm just trying to see how tall it is, see if maybe these people can climb themselves out. So if it's like a 30-foot wall, they can't do that. If it's
She
like
should be able to
10
observe
feet,
it.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
a 10-foot wall, then they could probably climb it.
Let's say it's about 25 feet. It will take a check for anyone who tries to climb it.
If my unseen servant helps them and gives them a boost up, will that be with an
He only has a
advantage?
strength of 2.
Fuck.
He can't lift people.
Fuck, why didn't I have rope?
See, I got rope, but I'm on the other side.
Fuck me so hard.
Giggity. Anyway,
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slowly close the gate, not lock it, I'm just gonna close it. And I'm going to whisper into like the people closest to the front, and I'm just gonna be like, the gate is open. You are free to leave. It is night. It is dark. Be quiet and get out if you can. And then I walk away. Derek, I can't hear you. You're on mute.
my bad. The dog was eating food next to me and it's very loud. So, with that, I'll move over to the other person who has to finish their little encounter before we can move to the next phase. X-Ray, as you're next to Leosin, would you like to strike up a conversation of any kind?
I would.
Okay.
And you, the half-elf next to me. What has brought us closer? Why are you here?
I was taken because of my interest in what the guild is up to. And as I have figured out what they've been doing.
The guild?
Sorry, the cult. They have different circles, different names, but they're all the same. This group, they have done many terrible things, but usually their activities are taken to raising undead dragons and using whatever they can to kind of take control of small areas, raid for food and money, the normal stuff. But it's been aggressive lately. And after much research, I've discovered only one thing. One great thing. They wish to raise Tiamat. And if they are allowed to do so, we are all in great peril.
Well, who are the leaders?
Can you spell that name? Can you spell that name for me?
T-I-A.
Tiamat.
That's it.
Okay, hold on. Tiamat.
M-A-T. Yep.
How do they plan to bring about this Tiamat?
I do not know the methods. I simply know that they need all 5 dragon masks. And they also need many other components. But when the ritual is complete and the gate is open to one of the hells, she will come through.
Do you know if they have any of those dragon masks that you speak of?
I know they have at least 2.
Let me guess, the black and the blue?
No, they have the red and the black.
Okay. And why haven't they killed you yet?
Because they want to know how much I know, so they can know how much they think the other groups know, the people against them.
Is there
But
something?
the funny part is, I have learned more from them than they've ever learned from me.
And what, pray tell, have you learnt?
He tells you all the information that you've already heard and more. I'm just going to copy paste it into the group chat in game. Oh, message is too long. All right, I'm going to grab 4 at a time then and copy and paste it.
So these people in front of me don't have torches, correct?
You wouldn't want
that
them
is
to have
correct.
a torch and be seen right now, anyways.
Yeah, they don't have torches. They are pretty much operating by dark vision.
They're
Wait,
human.
okay.
They don't have.
I'm
dark
gonna
vision.
like
You know that.
after I tell these people what I said, I'm gonna see if I can weave through these tents up here
Okay.
and kind of like just get around them and kind of get over here-ish.
So, as you've done that, you can now. Who can you see?
Nobody.
Oh, okay then. Oh wow. Okay. Well, Istrik walks up behind X-Ray and Leosin and simply says, "This is a riveting conversation. Can we leave?"
Anytime you're ready to cut me down, there's the one.
He cuts you down immediately.
I send my unseen servant to cut down the guy, the monk. Yes.
So Leosin is very resistant of the idea of being released. He is just adamantly, "I can learn so much more. You can't ruin this for me."
You run the
And
chance
then-
of being killed by staying here much longer. And
And
what
then
good
as
would
he
your
is-
information be?
As he is being resistant, Istrik just throws him over his shoulder. Leosin, being pretty much beaten within an inch of his life, is in no place to really, resist.
Back to Istrik, yeah.
So, Leosin is now being carried by Istrik.
Carry him out of the camp. They're gonna see you.
Well, then, what do we do? And that's when one of the two of the officers pop up with one of the guard drakes. Oh, sorry, that's not the right size.
Wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay. If he's carrying another person and I cast invisibility on him, do they both become invisible because
No.
he's being carried?
No.
No.
But you could use it on the monk so it doesn't look like Eastrik's carrying him.
Right.
Yes. I'm gonna cast invisibility on the monk so it doesn't look like he's carrying him.
Okay.
He's just going like this.
And you said all my gear was thrown at my feet, right?
Yeah, all of it was.
Okay. I equip it all.
Okay.
All of the above.
And
Okay.
then I'm just gonna be like, before all the bros come over, I'm just gonna be like, the monk is invisible. Act at least semi-normal so we can walk out of here.
Okay. So then Istrik tries to play it off in the hopefully, let's see how his acting is. Oh, wow, that worked out.
Dang, all right.
Yeah.
So with his surprisingly good acting as a half illiterate barbarian man with surprisingly good vocabulary, seeing as he studied as a sage, just looks at these guys and is like, I caught the wizard trying to escape. Have you seen the monk? And that is when the camp goes into full alarm, but not over you guys.
Okay, so now that that's happened, the three of us are just going to, as normally, but as quickly as we can, get the pooping heck up out of here.
Okay. And now, as the chapter ends, we're going to present you all with a moral quandary.
Hard choices.
Okay.
No. You guys get back here right now.
I didn't go anywhere. I'm still poisoning the food.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
we're
I said we were getting the pooping heck up out of here, and that's what I meant.
I know, but there's a certain issue that I'm going to now present you. There are a bunch of guards and dragon claws getting ready to execute a bunch of escaped prisoners. Will you assist the prisoners?
I mean, do we get a bigger benefit if we assist the guards?
I just want to murder shit, so I don't.
Well, technically, we don't know this is going on. So
I know,
I'd say, like,
I'm just
But you are
voicing.
now aware of the full alarm.
that is true. So, can I like step out a few feet to see anything?
Yeah.
Because
Take it
I can kind of see like right here. You know, because I can see all the way down to here now.
Yeah, those are the torches that I gave the guards, and now I'm giving the dragon claws some torches.
Are we still using every
because-
space is 5 feet, by the way?
Yes,
Okay.
even though they're not.
Yeah.
I know the map is wrong.
All right. Well, then I'm going to do this. I'm going to walk up. I'm going to pretend like I'm on the guard side for right now. You must pay for your crime. But as I do that, I grab my symbol of Odin around my neck, and I actually channel my divinity, and I use my
dear
Radiance of Dawn. So
Jesus
every
fucking-
creature within 30 feet of me.
Are you just trying to fucking get us killed? Because we're about to die. Hardcore did that.
Yeah.
So, Adam, how far out does that go?
30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna fix the
You
map.
just also killed them too.
I'm gonna fix the map so that I can keep better track of this.
What is one square? Like 18? Yeah.
No, it's 5 feet again. Okay.
Well, no, I'm gonna. Oh, okay, there we go. Damn.
Okay, you're not killing anything inside the camp.
Correct.
But
I already figured that out, by the way.
all right, so you channel divinity, and you show me channel divinity again. Like you can control who it hurts.
Yeah, so as an action, I present my holy symbol, and any magical darkness within 30 feet, blah, 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 is blown away. A creature takes radiant damage plus crit on a failed saving throw and half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay. Here we go, I guess.
Moral question. Are the prisoners hostile? Because technically you killed
No, they are not hostile. They are terrified and also unarmed. So there's that.
All right. Well, with that channel divinity, everyone has to do a saving throw, but it doesn't tell me what it is. So I'm guessing just my spell modifier.
Or you could
Click channel divinity, like as an attack, and see what happens.
I did.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually a lot less damage than I thought it would be.
Well, yeah, it's 2d10 plus 3.
And you got a 2 plus 3 plus 3.
Yeah.
Ouch. All right. Well, I guess that's how we're ending it. As the Beatles' "Here Comes the Sun" begins to play, Adam X-ray begins to glow and emanates a gigantic, radiant, hellhole of everything.
I'm just gonna be like, fuck,
So
That's-
glad I said it don't mean shit.
All right.
Oh,
So if that is
God.
where we're leaving it, we do have a couple things. So we actually got quite a few subscribers tonight, along with
We did.
quite a few followers.
Adam, what was your spell save?
There's quite a few in here.
I know it's a DC 14, but
That's for the saving throw for that.
well,
Yeah.
Because I
that's
just
what
looked. I looked it up. It says it says whatever your class spell save DC is.
Yeah, my save
Okay.
DC is 14.
Okay, so all right, you guys can keep talking. I'm just doing some math.
Okay.
You can do that.
So we have plenty of new followers, plenty of everything. We're gonna get back on schedule. I know we've been off for a little bit due to technical difficulties, and our DM
Life.
here had moved, but that is life. Also, don't forget Friday the video will be up on YouTube and also posted on our podcast. So if you need to listen to this on the go, feel free. We're on 6 different platforms, including Google Podcast, Apple Music, and Spotify.
Whole lot.
Whole lot. Anyone
Whole
else
lot.
want to announce anything? Or
I don't think so.
I'm in the clear here.
all right. So with that, everybody, we'll see you next week at 8:30.
Bye.
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 Bye.